Dries real quick and we're on a hot, man.
Yeah. Alright. It's ready and Lula's inspiration.
This challenge, my gosh.
Can you take out all the fixtures first?
Yeah.
It's just not in my mind that this is serious competition because everybody here are actually really hungry for this as well.
I think some other teams have used our lumber.
Amazing!
Yes.
Not so good. So we're putting down the floor, and I'm starting from one corner and moving my way into the door frame.
Maybe we should order more.
So I got to one point and there wasn't enough floor tiles.
Don't stress, dude. We can figure this out.
I am really, pissed off and stressed.
We all thought that was going to go in right, but as soon as one thing stopped, they all stopped.
Coming up, as the end of the rapid challenge rapidly approaches, tempers start to flare.
How can you put it like that?
You cannot do that. Are you out of breath? Yeah. While other teams panic.
Tips on us more than we do.
What?
Now, before we return to the soap opera that is the bathroom makeover, what's a good design rule for the bathroom? And it's all, please, about making scent. Yes, the senses are incredibly important to turn our bathrooms into exactly the right kind of space that we busy drones want to return to after a hard day at home. Now, people never think about how a room sounds, but acoustics are a nightmare in shiny floor spaces with big windows just like this. Soften the noise. A carpet, curtains, maybe even a big round lampshade. All of these things just take that noise in and create such a softly spoken, such a polite interior. But no smell. Why not try a few drops of scented oil onto a hot light bulb? Or even some smelly candles. And then there's touch. Soft against hard against soft. Totally delightful. But I can hear you say to me, I've missed out one sentence. What about taste? Well, have you never licked your walls? And on that rather random note, rub-a-dub-dub, let's return to the time.
Bumping my ticket. Focus.
Hey, Vinay. How you doing, buddy?
Great.
All right.
See you again.
Yeah, nice to see you too. Come on in, let's have a quick chat. I don't want to slow you guys down too much. Well, it's week 2 of the competition, and it's in one of the toughest rooms in the house, the bathroom. Hey, Bianca, how are you? Add that to the fact that this is a rapid challenge. This might just be the toughest challenge in this show's history. What's the plan here? What's the plan? This will certainly cut out the real designs from the decorators.
We are planning to actually do the American Diner plus Hollywood 1950 Hollywood heyday. So we want to do a checkerboard pattern on this wall.
I worry a little bit about the checkerboard thing. I just don't want to over-theme this, you know what I mean? It's just subtle things. Priyanka and Denise have come up with a pretty interesting thing. A 1950s diner in a bathroom. You have to make sure you really want to live with this. I don't do a whole lot of eating in my bathroom, but apparently Priyanka and Denise would like to. There's plenty of good ideas out there. You just want to make it practical.
Okay.
Thanks, Sid.
Thank you.
Okay, I can smell paint. What else are you doing?
We're gonna have curtains here,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna paint the tiles.
Just be careful. If you're going to paint the tiles, make sure it's top notch. You know, because it's not commonly done. But if you've got the right primer and you really want to do it and you think you can do it well enough, then go for it. But, you know, there's other things you can do than paint tiles.
We kind of want to put a sticker on it, so we decided to put stickers on one side of the wall, to make it our feature wall, and we kind of want to put our personal touch to it. So actually doing some photoshopping and actually put our initial INJ on the pattern.
Mabuhat na sa neron.
The highlights of our bathroom design is our feature wall with framed designer handbags.
Absolutely.
It's very
like who we are as well.
we like creative things like that, and it's also just fun.
So we have 3 hours left in the challenge, and because Adrian's been dragging us all day.
We gotta paint this wall twice.
Yeah.
We gotta hang the mirror. We gotta get the electrician to do all the lights around it.
Yeah, I just we'll write it down and we'll put an action plan together.
He's like come up with really great ideas, but man, like making decisions is drag ass and just like I don't know.
You're painting the what?
Everything so far before.
I mean, it's not a matter of whether we like it or not. It's a matter of putting it up and getting it done.
I'm also working on the cabinets at the moment.
Okay.
And then we need to do the transfer of the stickers and hang these cabinets up.
Okay. That's yours. This is the same. Look at the picture on the end.
The time is running out. We have a few things to do. We just really got to get on with it.
Use a roller, yeah?
Yeah.
You can use the white coverage, just do the outside wood.
Okay. Yeah, outside wood. Me and April, we're panicking a bit. Need to do the transfers. Can you finish the cabinet? I'm gonna go do the wood. Bossing around is needed. If she gives me instruction, I need to do something, I have to do it. And I don't mind at all because at this point, anyone can boss me and I wouldn't even care. I just want to get the job done.
You're almost done, right?
Yeah. After this, we just need to spray paint it 3 colors. Right? Then seems to be panicking. Are you out of breath? Yeah. Then what do you want me to do?
Just do it first. Just get it done so it looks nice.
Why am I better?
So it's gonna be gappy.
Yeah. Yeah, it sticks. This primer is good.
Yeah.
Ah!
The set we got trailers to do a bathroom. I just get scared and nervous because I hate traffic challenge.
We have bought this modular furniture and we are trying to assemble it.
How can you put it like that?
I'm like sweating so badly because I'm taking so much time fixing that thing up. We've got only an hour and 40 minutes left, and I don't think we are going to finish whatever we have fought. We had like 263 ideas. Almost none of them have been finished yet. And we could not finish any. We were so behind the time.
All right, guys, that's it. You've got 1 hour. 1 hour. Snap it up. Come on, come on.
This is the funniest part.
It's getting into the cleanup.
No. Clean it again. Fix it.
I can't even think straight.
We were planning to paint the whole carpet white, and then when I came up with the idea that we try to spray paint it silver and be better.
And when I tried painting it, it didn't come out so well. Like it's grungy.
I need you to look at it like grungy.
Oh my god.
We cannot do that.
I was like, oh my god, to have that kind of happen at this moment, I'm like, we just like convert really white.
Right.
Yeah, just like do very thick white so that the cover effect.
So now I have to repaint again and we don't have much time, so I'm really stressing right now.
It's too close to the wall. All coming off, okay?
Do you help? This is such a bad idea. We had this idea of doing this like string divider on the ceiling, but it turned out a lot harder. It took a lot more time than we originally planned. And it just doesn't look the way we wanted it to. So. That's it. Okay.
It's like the hardest. Let's hope someone else more than we do. This week, everything that we planned to do was not getting executed properly.
I feel like your brain can't handle that right now.
So just cut out the details. It was called the apartment labor camp edition because we are just constantly doing stuff, and I'm at a point where I'm exhausted and silly. It's okay, bro.
All right, guys, that's it. 30 minutes, quickly.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! What? The frame fell. Oh! 30 minutes before we're supposed to finish, the frame crashes onto the ground. Wait, did it crack? So I was like, that's it, we're done. We're out of the game.
Take the letter away.
What?
What? I asked you to take it away.
Take the whole mess done.
He's just a snappy person.
I'm quite sassy, yes. I'm quite sassy, but at the end of the day, like,
He's like PMSing all the time. Oh god.
I don't think you should rely. What you do is rely. You do is rely. I don't think it's rely.
Just leave it there.
It gets annoying sometimes, and I think I'm gonna put my foot down when I feel it's necessary.
Can you not talk down?
You mean?
We're still brothers and sisters. We work back at each other. It's natural. If any brother sister out there tells me they don't like each other, it's like
Lies. Lies.
All right, guys, that's it. 15 minutes. Quick, back in your bathrooms. Let's go.
Can you at least stick on the red for me? Thank you.
I can't see it in the dice with my
You guys just stop complaining and start doing stuff then.
Wow, almost 1 a.m. and they're still going, but not for much longer. All right, guys, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it, guys. Time out.
Go.
Oh, no. Get off my carpet, Casper.
Although the room looks completed, looks beautiful, but I think we might just be in the bottom two.
Having won the last challenge and if we got eliminated, this one, it would feel like we were a one-trick pony, which is definitely not the way we want to go out. Yeah. Coming up, judgment is hung.
And it has got no soul. Really?
And it's not all pretty.
They are replicants, and they will probably take their rubber faces off to reveal the fact that they're lizards.
Celebrity real estate agent and media personality Raven Tao is this week's guest judge. As an ambassador for renowned luxury realtors Engel and Volker, Raven understands firsthand the importance interior design has on the value of a home, and she'll be judging the teams accordingly.
Well, if ever there was a challenge, it was this one. A bathroom with a theme of eras.
Yes. Yes.
It was boot camp, and by thunder did we start sorting out the roof and the top. What did you think, Raven?
Frankly, it was really interesting to see the difference that came out from the different personalities and how far some people would really go all in with their commitment to design.
Right, let's start with Nara and Colin. This particular team, Nara and Colin, were very, very, very much at the bottom last week.
Yes, they were.
And we had to have tough words with them.
I liked that it was bold. I liked they really went and did a lot of contrasting.
But you know what? They got the functionality part of this right too this week. You know, they created that beautiful bespoke cabinet underneath the vanity area. It was beautiful. Now, it was our only male team. There's certainly a lot of mojo going on with the Ziggy Bob. The colour choice was great. I wasn't too sure about the execution of the concrete. I agree with you. Execution wasn't there.
No.
This is where I almost fell into the shower because the floor didn't quite reach it.
Okay,
Let's do it, baby.
All right,
I think that was their policy. I think there was a lady trap.
It was a bit hazardous though.
Were you not that enamored?
Oh, I don't know.
No.
No, I just think it's almost but not quite.
Now, this was an interesting one for me.
Yes, wasn't it?
Because this was actually custom made.
Yeah.
You might notice that that's actually very interesting.
Yes, I love that wall, really clever. But that little cabinet under the basins was exquisite.
we learned from the last time.
You are learning from the last time, which makes me feel good, because there's nothing I want more than to rub off on you. And I love the red. It's the second red bathroom that we've had, and I always think that red is a very, very good colour for bathrooms, because you get a lot of light bouncing off onto your complexion, you look much nicer, you look much fresher, and bathrooms tend to have too much white in them, so red is a good antidote.
Yeah.
So we're now speeding on to Sarah and Brian, Great Gatsby-inspired bathroom.
I like that they tied in the detail of the 1920s Malays photograph in the gold gilded.
Really clever, really clever.
Lovely.
They're a very, very thoughtful team, but they are still too cluttered. It's like they've done a nice room, and then they've got Auntie to come round with a bag of knickknacks from home. Right, now we have the lovely Denki and Tiara.
I like it in some ways. I think in the fact that the colour scheme is quite simple, black and white, but I hate the sticker.
I mean, I agree with you. I mean, I don't really understand the sticker, but then those mirrors are lovely.
Yes, they are.
You know, the mirrors are perfect there. Actually, Denki and Tiara, in an incredibly understated way, made something more powerful by doing a real exercise in less is more. And we now move on to an experience.
I didn't really feel like they quite captured what they were going for with the 50 thing.
You know, these two artificial flowers either side there, like it's some sort of, you know, dinky little blind.
Look, the rope was really, really a bad choice.
Oh my god, well, I keep getting drawn to these ropes. Are they washing lines? Are these washing lines in the theatre?
Could be. It's just a divider. Originally, sometimes people use these as dividers.
You know, there's kind of traveller hotels, there's kind of, you know, salesman hotels where you get a washing line, so you can rinse your pants out and your socks and hang them out to dry. What I will say is that they do have a very, very good eye for colour, because actually those colours do sit quite well together. They just have been not terribly thought out. It just didn't quite get there, did it?
At all.
I think it's a long way from getting there. Now, Yvette and Sonia.
They're very quirky, girly, and lovely in so many ways.
I have to say that I was terribly disappointed in them.
Really?
I think it's exquisite, I think it's beautiful, I think it's chic, I think it's perfect, and it has got no soul. It has got no heart, and they haven't even tried. What I don't like is the fact that we haven't got a sense of Yvette. That's what Yvette and Sonia are actually like. Then, they are replicants, and they will probably take their rubber faces off to reveal the fact that they're lizards. Right, now, as a grand finale, Priyanka and Vineet.
As an agent in real estate, if I took a client to see this, they'd probably be quite confused about what's going on.
They're an interesting team. They've got a lot to say.
Yeah, we are trying to show the film industry what people are trying to.
That's Marlon, who was the icon in that one.
And of course, here we are trying to show.
That was the American diners area, but there were checkered floors, and they wanted to put it there, but they did not want the same pattern to come here.
Blind. It feels to me as if it is a series of bits and pieces that have been rather thrown into space.
You've got a early century phone, you've got a scrubbing brush, some shoe boxes, and a couple of 1980s mirrors.
It is the what's left over room.
Look, in my opinion, in this competition right now, there are two clear front runners.
Right.
Who the back runners are, is to be decided. But let's bring it back in, and we'll find out who goes home.
Coming up,
Do you understand the gravity of a small mistake like that?
another team's dream comes crashing down.
Putting your kid. We are losing.
Dugan ka na sila eh.
You all look fantastic. Some of you are a little bit Gatsby, some a little bit groovy, but we love it. Design Court is now in session.
Yes, well, it was a tough one, and deliberately so. It was designed to, and it's been an incredibly illuminating experience.
As it has been.
One of the big mistakes, a very large mistake, is the fact that you actually tried to do too much.
Brian and Sarah, please step back.
Now, Nara and Hurley. I wasn't happy with you last week. I felt that you had far too much attitude last week. I was delighted with your barking this week. Please step back.
So was I, guys. Well done.
Really, really good one.
Beautiful job.
Thank you.
Dinky, Tiara, not good enough to win this week. Thank you. Step back.
Adam and Adrian, your David Bowie room was very interesting. So please step back.
Well done, boys. So, there we are. 4 teams left. Including, of course, Yvette and Sonia, our runaway winners from last week. And this week, you turned in a scheme of, as far as I'm concerned, absolute, complete and utter soullessness. Please, ladies, engage next week, but do step back.
For the remaining 3 teams, please step forward. The 3 remaining teams actually did very well. You all gave us something that we asked for in terms of applying yourselves to the brief. Ines, Jennifer, you are the winner of this week's competition.
Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding.
With a beautiful design, well executed, so well thought through, really stunning, fantastic design. So, in return for your extremely good work, we're going to give you girls a hot night out at the hottest restaurant right here in KL, Navien Rose. And you will also get $1,000 added to your budget for next week's challenge. But here's the catch. You're going to be taking it out of somebody else's budget. And I want you to remain facing forward to me, please, and tell me right now, who would you like to take that $1,000 from? You have 10 seconds to make your decision.
I'm gonna give the decision to you. No, you're the boss, right?
Who is your main competitor? 4, 3, 2, 1.
Since Yvette and Sonia won last challenge,
Okay,
so yeah.
right. Yvette and Sonia.
Yvette and Sonia, please step forward. You think that's fair?
It is what it is.
I actually think it's what you need. I think you're too princess perfect at the moment. I want to see you pumped up, and I want to see you really, really having to struggle to get a room together. So I am delighted that actually you two have taken money from them. I think they're actually going to be stronger as a result. So, interesting next week.
Well, fair or not, $1,000 will be going straight into your budget, girls. Thanks very much. You can step back. Ines, Jennifer, you're already 1 step ahead of everyone else in the competition, so step back, please.
Okay, so here we are. Both you 2 teams took on too much. You stretch yourself too thin. I'm very interested in the way that you're looking at the moment, though, April. I don't think you were very proud of what you've done. No.
Why?
I just didn't think it was very polished and we didn't execute the plan or the idea that we had in our head.
But do you understand the gravity of a small mistake like that?
Yes.
Vineet and Priyanka, you created a very complicated scheme. You took a long time to explain that to me, and even when you'd explained it to me, I wasn't entirely sure I understood what you were trying to say. Do you feel that you have
a place in this competition moving forward?
We definitely don't come from a creative background. Both of us are new to this. But before we came to this competition, we prepared ourselves to understand the world of interior design. And I think in such a short time, we both have learned a lot.
It's been a very tough decision to make. You've worked very, very hard, but we have to decide who is going forward for the apartment. It's the most extraordinary design challenge, the most extraordinary competition, with the most extraordinary prize. And we have decided that there is one team that simply didn't make it this week. April, Jen, you won't be going home. Vinny, Priyanka, put in your plea. We are losing you. Thank you very much indeed. You two are staying, but you've got to make sure that you don't repeat a performance like that. We need so much more from you now, okay?
Jen, what will you bring?
I'll do the next one. Really do our best and prove that we actually would, that we're capable of impressing you. We won't try to be too over-ambitious.
You're only as good as your last design. And if you make those fundamental mistakes, even just the smallest of mistakes, it can mean death in this competition. Go home and get some rest. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
From the last challenge, we have definitely gone ahead, but I'm surprised too. Like why are we here? Why are we going back home? The overall experience has actually brought us closer, but it's just like I feel bad that because of me. Do I have any regrets? I think you should be asking that to judges, that do they have any regrets? They have lost life.
Next time on The Apartment Design Your Destiny.
Hey guys, come on out!
In the midst of the challenge, Jamie surprises teens by introducing a very important person who will play a big role in their chances of winning.
His name is Darren.
Hi, Darren! And Carolyn and Nara's relationship cracks.
Don't pay for it. You're not paying for it. Yeah. We're not paying for it. You have no concept of art at all. What is wrong with you? You're being really stupid.